there are three big ways on how you create passive income. The first way is through investments. So ito yung mga investments mo in stocks and other, assets that you might be into. Next is real estate. So investments, real estate, and then business. So nasabi mo na meron ka ng investment into real estate, and now you're looking to enter into business naman through franchising. Now, ano ngayon ang difference ng three methods na yan? Kasi all of them give you, of course, passive income, but at different rates. And different din yung costs for you to earn passive income. So, for the investment path, the rule of thumb that we have is the 100:1 rule. Ang ibig sabihin nun, for every 100 pesos in capital, you should be aiming to earn 1 peso per month of passive income from it. Okay? So, how does that happen? For example, in the stock market, the average return is 12% per year, long-term on average. And I want to emphasize long-term and on average kasi stock markets go up and down. So there are years definitely na negative 20%, negative 30%, but there are also years na, plus 50%, plus 30%. And it all averages out to about 12% per year. So if you have 100 pesos invested in the stock market and you earn 12% on average per year, divide that into 12 months, you get 1 peso per month. So that's the computation. Yun ang investment path. You have lots of capital and your job now as an investor is to put it into places where money will grow. And for many OFWs, I just want to bring this up, no? For many OFWs, they think that kailangan mo ng business to be able to get passive income. Wrong. Kasi you can get passive income purely just from investment. If you have a high income, okay, and I've worked with many OFWs who are earning 300, 400, 500K a month, and they have super high income, they're able to save 70% of their salary. Then for them, the path is investing. The friends approach them na, hey, would you like to invest in my business? And then they evaluate the business and they say na, okay, sige, I'll invest this amount. So they're invested in a business, pero the path they're taking is an investor. Hindi sila nakakialam sa business with the daily operations of it. They're just an investor. So that's the investment path. And again, the goal is 100:1. For 100 pesos that you have, you aim to earn 1 peso per month from it. Okay? So that's the investment path. The next path is the real estate path. The real estate path is the rule becomes 1:5:500:5. So, anong ibig sabihin nun? In real estate kasi, we have a very powerful thing going for us called leverage. Meaning, kung kunwari, you're buying a 1 million peso property, most financing institutions will just ask for a 20% down payment. Mas maganda kung mas mababa, but usually 20%. So, your 1 peso can become 5 pesos through financing. So, yun yung leverage. Now, with that kind of leverage now, yung property na yun follows the 100:1 rule again. So, the rule is, for a property that is worth 100 pesos, you can earn 1 peso per month from it. Yun yung target na rental. If the property is worth 5 million, I'll get the calculator now. 5 million. So, ang target rental doon should be 50,000 pesos. Okay? I'm saying this, that's just the target. And later on, in another question, I'll deal with what's a good real estate deal and what's a bad real estate deal. But this is just the big picture of how real estate works in terms of generating passive income. So, I guess I should simplify this as 100:500:1. 5:5. So, ito. In real estate, your 100 pesos can buy a 500 peso property, which can earn 5 pesos per month. So, you have leverage. Okay, yun yung big difference. Okay? Now, the third option now is business. So, with business, Oh, wait, sorry. Before we go to business, sa real estate, it's a combination ngayon of having lots of effort and having a little bit of capital. So, kung sa investments, if you have lots of capital but you don't have a lot of time, then I suggest going into the investment path. Now, if you're venturing into the real estate path, this is a mix na you're investing your capital plus you're doing the deals. Okay? So it's an in-between. The third area is business, and business involves a lot of effort and variable capital. You can start a business for 5,000 pesos, and some businesses like franchises, you go up to 500,000, up to several million for the franchise. But it's very effort intensive. Okay? So even though it's a franchise, yung homework to be done, you know, in managing the daily operations, kung di mo alam kung nanakawan ka na ba, o paano ba talaga nag-work, and so on and so forth. It's very intensive pa rin, even though ititrain nila yung tao mo. So, highest effort needed will be in the business area. But that's where you get the most flexibility in terms of capital. So, if you don't have a lot of capital, but you're willing to spend lots of time and lots of effort in generating passive income, then that's the business path for you. Now, as I can see, you're venturing into all these different paths. And I want now to ask you, Christine, is what's the primary purpose? Kasi kung passive income lang yung goal, then there are other means of generating it. As you learned, meron tatlo. And I can see, since you mentioned here, you're already investing in real estate. The question is, are you earning from your real estate property? Why not duplicate that? Kung passive income lang naman ang pinag-uusapan, why not duplicate the successful real estate deal again and again? Now, it's a totally different question if yung real estate deal mo is hindi pala investment, but it might be a liability. What do I mean by that? It's possible na yung amortization ay mas malaki kaysa dun sa monthly rental income. In that case, it's not really an investment. It's not generating passive income. It's generating passive expenses for you. And I know that's a big, parang, shit, o nga, no? But that's what usually happens when people start to realize what real estate investment is. If you're not generating income from it, it might not be an asset. It might be a liability. Okay? So, that's how you generate passive income. Now, before you venture into other types of business, I want to make sure you're making money. Kasi common mistake nga yung, you know, sa kung ano-anong different kinds of racket, different kinds of businesses. But, ang nangyari is, lugi to. So, parang nagtatapon lang ng pera instead of learning the skills needed to make money. Okay? Now, on what type of franchise is perfect for you? Kasi not all franchises are created equal. Okay? There are franchises na parang magtataka ka, ba't ka naniningil ng franchise fee? Nalulugi naman yung franchisers mo.